Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. It is the Jalissa Joy. Happy New Year! We made it. We made it out of 2020 into 21. However, I will say it just seemed like 2020 just passed that baton. It was like, here you go, 2021. I'm gonna continue on with the foolishness that you laid the foundation for. That's what 21 said to 20 as they passed the baton. So, okay, first things first. Before I get into, my two little nuggets for you guys for the new year, I have to speak on what happened at the Capitol. I want to say that I'm glad that it happened because I feel like they've been playing with Americans for far too long, both on the right and the left side. I think, politicians do not take their position seriously. Before the people stormed the Capitol, Republicans had already decided that they were going to oppose certain votes and say no and have all these long deliberations. After them people stormed the Capitol, they was like, oh, okay, yes, let's go ahead and get all this done. Why are you wasting my taxpayer dollars? Why are you wasting our money? Why are you wasting our time? Because y'all want to sit up there and play games. Y'all need to know that your job is serious. And I feel like this was a great reminder that their job is serious. They're not there to just play around and sit around. And not all of them have that same view, but many of them do. And it causes disruption for the rest of us. Now, I do not agree with what the people did that stormed the Capitol. Quite frankly, I believe it is an abomination. That should have never taken place. During the Black Lives Matter protests, they were ready. They were ready. They were organized. But for this, they were like, oh, yeah, come on down. Break all the windows. It's fine. We'll be patient with you. This also shows us that in regards to, gun laws and, we need to be prepared, y'all know how to be patient with crazy people. People that might hurt you, people that might vandalize. Y'all do know, in fact, know how to be patient. Y'all, there was not a rubber bullet fired. Not a one. Not a one. And there was some girl crying, talking about, oh, I got gas. They put the gas. Girl, yes. Be lucky you didn't get shot with a rubber bullet or lose your life. Bye. So, guys, I think that this is just the beginning, but I'm gonna stop talking about that. But I just had to say something about it because it just, this just happened. Now, on to the new year. I have two little nuggets for you guys. Two little nuggets just for you to think about as you go through this year. The first one, what's real cannot be threatened. Absolutely. I got that from Beyonce. Got it from Beyonce, and I believe Beyonce got it from her grandmother. Okay? So, what's real cannot be threatened really helps me because it reminds you that there are going to be challenges. Absolutely. That is life. There are going to be bad people are going to have good times and bad times, and good people are going to have bad times and good times. That is just life. But if something is real, people in your family, your relationships, your job, your career, whatever is real, it cannot be threatened. You can have a challenge. You can have challenges, but you cannot be threatened in that. So hold that near and dear to your heart. And then another nugget. I was talking to my friend about this. What you go through, your struggles, your trauma, sometimes is a blessing for someone else. And sometimes the things that we go through, that we must endure, is because we needed to be there, because only we could make a difference in that change, to bring about change. For example, one day I had a really important meeting and the train was delayed. Really messed up that meeting that I was on my way to. However, there was this woman, this old lady, people just walking by her. She had this huge bag, and it looked like all she could do to get up those steps. And I stopped by and I said, do you need help? And I could see she was reluctant to say yes, but she did. And I brought, it was heavy. And I mean, I'm 5'3", and she was 5 foot or maybe shorter than me, really little. And I carried it for her. So that and I use that example on a small scale to say, sometimes you need to be there. Sometimes things don't work out for you because the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, needs you to be there for someone else. Sometimes the trauma that you've gone through can help you, or help you guide someone else through what they're going through. So sometimes when you ask, why did this happen to me? maybe it needs to be like, who else? Who else could this happen to? How can I use this to help someone else? How can I use this time? Like if you've been made late or if you've missed an appointment, is there anyone in the world or anyone around me that I can see that needs assistance or needs help? Because maybe what happened to you is so that you could help someone else. So I just want to make sure everyone's mindful that sometimes the bad things that happen to you or the things that you didn't want to happen to you are so that you can be a blessing to someone else. All right, you guys, please have a wonderful year. I'll be back later on with some great stuff I got planned for you for the rest of this month. Also, I will be talking to you guys about braces, like this braces journey, because y'all, I just feel like Mike Tyson. Like I got 2 teeth taken out and I got braces and just like, that's what I feel like. All right, that's enough. You all have a wonderful day. Jalissa Joy out.